And we are live on Code Red. I am your SWF commentator, Mazza, with Stacy Keebler in the ring with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Thank you, Stacy. As we know, Arnold, the Rumble is coming soon. The Undertaker will be in the Rumble. I will be in the Rumble. I'm just going to voice over all his text. Undertaker tonight, it is you versus both Arbotry and Asamoah in their handicap match. Yes, Arbotry and Asamoah will be forced to coexist. Of course, after they turn on each other. Thank you, enjoy the show and watch as I will win the Rumble and go on to Storymania 15. It's totally awesome, dudes. I'm sorry about that. That's okay. All right, we're moving on with Code Red here. We got a great show for you up ahead here tonight. A lot of good matches, but wait a second here. Our Baldry backstage, taking it to John Asamoah. John Asamoah and our Baldry here. As our Baldry was kicked out, he just kicked the damn ref. I'm sorry for these glitches here. We're having some technical difficulties backstage with our sound system here. No, we're not having a walkout. No, we're not on strike. No, there's no walkout and strike. Our technical team isn't walking out. No, it's just some couple technical difficulties. No big deal here, and it should be gone here momentarily. Here is our Baldry's got a tire iron. Our Baldry's got a tire iron. And he is taking it. He is taking it to John Asamoah here on Code Red, and he is not joking around after getting beat down by Asamoah last week. He's going to be getting beat down by the Burke last week, and then John Asamoah showed up and then talked some smack to our Baldry. And then beat down our Baldry too. So our Baldry was beat down twice. Unfriggin' believable right here. Like a stalker. Like a stalker. That was on Stricken, not Code Red. I'm sorry. I'm losing my place here. I'm losing my place. I'm combining shows here. Our Baldry now whipping him into JBL's limo. What the hell? JBL here? I don't know. Maybe we just stole JBL's limo. The bank seized JBL's limo, and we bought it at an auction. Yeah, the JBL's limo was seized. He's going into foreclosure. I don't know. Oh my God. Oh, I'm loving it here. Anyways, oh, how professional am I being tonight? I love it. The Intercontinental Champion, the Super Warrior, meets the Torpedo, Mike Tirrito, and they're gonna meet right now. And the Super Warrior is the Intercontinental Champion. He's gonna be taking on our Baldry and John Asamoah at the Rumble on Click Per View. And that's gonna be a triple threat match at that Click Per View. And there he is. He was rocking this new attire on last week's show, and he's rocking it again here. And last we saw Super Warrior, he lost to our Baldry and Asamoah. They won the match, so they get into the title shots. What we didn't know is that the Burke was just going to turn on our Baldry, beat him up backstage, toss him out of the group. Asamoah was sick of our Baldry, said he carried the tag team. But at the Click Per View, the Rumble, we're going to find out what's going on with the Intercontinental Championship. And we're going to know who's going to be Intercontinental Champion, whether or not Super Warrior is going to hold on to that. But here comes this guy. That guy, this guy, the Torpedo, Mike Tirrito in the house. And Mike Tirrito, the 30th spot in the Rumble, and he has issued a challenge to the Hot Break Kid, Shawn Michaels, and we will know later tonight if Shawn Michaels is going to accept the Torpedo Mike Tirrito's challenge, and he is 6-0 since his return here to SWF Action. Always making his presence known to the crowd. Alright, we're kicking off our show right now after that powerful entrance here with Mike Tirrito and the Super Warrior kicking things off here. And Mike Tirrito, the 30th entrant for the Rumble. But last week on Code Red, Michaels got involved with this match against Triple H messed some things up. Tirrito took it a little bit personally. Tirrito beats down Arc Von Angel and Stricken. Says he's so confident he's going to win that he's going to put his 30th spot at the Rumble on the line against Shawn Michaels. And we're going to find out later tonight if Shawn Michaels is going to, as you see a missed drop kick, if Shawn Michaels is over the top rope here. A very aggressive Mike Tirrito here as we are closing in on the Rumble. And we're going to find out later tonight if Shawn Michaels is going to accept Mike Tirrito's challenge as the Super Warrior is beaten down here. We're going to find out, the referee counting here, we're going to find out if Michaels is going to accept that challenge, and if Mike Tirrito is going to put his 30th spot on the line, which he said he will. We're going to find out if Michaels agrees to that, and that's going to be a part of the Rumble then. Mike Tirrito versus Shawn Michaels with the 30th spot on the line here, and Tirrito talking some crap to the crowd here. 6-0 here since returning to the SWF. Already beat Kevin Blaze at Carmageddon. Gets the 30th spot in the Rumble. Michaels accepts the challenge. Who knows? Michael could get the 30th spot here. But now Tirrito here with this big ass powerbomb. Wow, that's like the end of the world powerbomb right there, folks. Whipped into the turnbuckle now. And Super Warrior is going for a ride. Hurricane Rana by the torpedo. Mike Tirrito talking more smack to this crowd here. He has a hate relationship with this crowd, a hate relationship with the SWF. He can't stand me. He can't stand you. He can't stand these fans. And I know as hell he can't stand the Super Warrior here. As he's taken to the Super Warrior here. The Intercontinental Champion, the Super Warrior, is going to have a big task at the Rumble, defending his title against former tag team partners, former friends, better enemies, Ara Boldry and John Asamoah. And they're going to be going head-to-head at the Rumble here for the Intercontinental title here. So we're going to see how our click preview is going to book up for the Rumble here. We know the 30-man Rumble is going to be the main event at that click preview. Mike Tirrito will be the 30th spot. Super Warrior is going to be in that Rumble. Arnold Schwarzenegger is going to be in the Rumble. The Undertaker is going to be in the Rumble. Undertaker's supposed to enter at number 1. So we're not sure if Undertaker and Arnold Schwarzenegger are going to meet in that Rumble. But we know things have been getting pretty hostile with the Undertaker and Arnold Schwarzenegger. So it's going to be an interesting Rumble this year. I'm very excited. The winner goes to Story Mania 15 and gets to face the World Heavyweight Champion or the SWF Champion of their choosing at Story Mania 15. And that's going to be the main event. So that's going to be huge. So winning the Rumble has all the implications of what you need to do. And, you win the Rumble. Mike Tirrito is at the 30th spot. If he wins the Rumble, he goes to Story Mania. Super Warrior, he's Intercontinental Champ. Maybe he loses as Intercontinental Champ, then wins the Rumble, then goes to Story Mania, and he's maybe World Champ or SWF Champ. You don't know. You don't know. But here's Super Warrior here, and I'll tell you right now, other than the Triple H match and the Kevin Blaze match, Super Warrior is giving Mike Tirrito a run for his money here. And I think Super Warrior is trying to tell the world, look, I want to win the Rumble too. I want to go to Story Mania, and I want a main event. 1, 2, and a kick out. And who knows if Jack Canada and Eric Swaggart retain their titles. It could be Super Warrior Jack Canada as the main event at Story Mania. It could be Super Warrior Eric Swaggart as the main event if they retain their titles, if Super Warrior wins the Rumble. But you never know what the hell is going to happen. It could be Arnold Schwarzenegger versus Jack Canada, or Arnold Schwarzenegger versus Eric Swaggart, or if Max Blaze and Vic Rourke win, then who knows? Super Warrior or Arnold Schwarzenegger or Max Blaze. There's so many potential main events that we could have at Story Mania this year. Who knows? Maybe it could be The Undertaker. Maybe The Undertaker versus Max Blaze or Jack Canada, or Undertaker versus Eric Swaggart or Vic Rourke. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows who's going to win the Rumble? Who knows who's going to take that? The Rock and Austin are going to be in it. Might be Austin versus Canada, or Austin versus someone else, or Austin versus Blaze, or Swaggart, or Rourke. Who knows, folks? Who knows here? But Super Warrior again here. The Super Warrior again here with the ultimate finisher. The super finisher. Super Warrior! And again with this finisher here. The ultimate finisher. 2. And a kick out by Mike Tirrito, and he's kicked out of 2 finishing maneuvers, and Super Warrior is telling the ref right now, what the hell? Super Warrior thinks he's had this match won, and Tirrito is in a world of hurt as Super Warrior is firing on all cylinders, out to make a point in this match. And I think Super Warrior is thinking right now, if he can beat Tirrito, maybe he thinks he can win the Rumble here if he wins this match. So maybe the Super Warrior is looking past this Intercontinental title defense at the Rumble. But right now, Mike Tirrito here. Oh, taking down the Super Warrior here. And Mike Tirrito realizing maybe he might have underestimated the Super Warrior here. Sometimes the Super Warrior comes out here and he's unstoppable. Sometimes the Super Warrior comes out here and he jobs out in 3 seconds. You just never know with the Super Warrior what the Super Warrior is going to bring. Super Warrior is lost to like people who suck in 10 seconds. He's also challenged. I remember he once challenged the SWF champion Crazy Ray in year 13 on Click Per View and lost, but he had a good match. So you never know what to expect out of the Super Warrior here in the SWF. Sometimes he brings it. Sometimes he ain't got shit. And right now, Mike Tirrito coming back to life here, realizing, you know, he made a guarantee that he could beat HBK. And right now, he's going to make a message here. He's going to send a message backstage that if Shawn Michaels wants the title shot, or excuse me, the shot at the 30th spot, he's got to show Shawn Michaels, hey, I can guarantee victory here with a big win. But right now, doing everything he can to beat the Super Warrior, and the Super Warrior bringing it like a mother foe. Tirrito catching his breath here, maybe getting pushed the distance right here tonight on Code Red here. And Tirrito here is going to figure out a way to just get back in this match here. Super Warrior just seems to be unstoppable here tonight, and a back body drop by Super Warrior. Remember, Mike Tirrito's 6-0 since his return, so Mike Tirrito is really going to, you know, survive here if he wants to keep that undefeated streak alive. Super Warrior looking to make a statement here. Super Warrior looking to tell the world, I'm Intercontinental. And now, Ultimate Warrior, Super Warrior, I dropped an ultimate bomb there. Super Warrior here going for the rear naked, I don't know, Steiner recliner? The Super recliner? The Super Warrior recliner! Super Warrior added some new moves to his repertoire. Well, that was one of them right there, I guess. A couple botches here. No big deal, right back into the action. And Super Warrior, I keep calling him the Ultimate. You know, I keep calling him the Ultimate Warrior because he changes his makeup and he just looks like the Ultimate Warrior. So, and now Super Warrior again here. Super Warrior's already hit his finisher twice here, and it looks like the 6-0 streak is going to come to an end here. And this is not good for Mike Tirrito, who guaranteed he's going to win the Rumble, keep the 30th spot, and go to Story Mania. This determined Mike Tirrito here. Oh, and a kick out right there by the torpedo, Mike Tirrito. And Super Warrior is in disbelief as he's letting the ref know. Letting the ref know right now. This new attire, this new look Super Warrior. This new look Super Warrior here, folks. And Tirrito here. Tirrito, who made a mockery out of Arc Von Angel and Stricken, coming out here on Code Red, maybe thinking that tonight would be a lot easier than he thought it would be. But right now, the Super Warrior hanging in here, folks. This match has gone about 8 minutes right now. And now, Mike Tirrito here with the finisher hold here. Working those arms. Working those arms and that chest plate and shoulders of the Super Warrior. And Tirrito now. And Tirrito now. Face buster by Mike Tirrito. And Mike Tirrito here, following the groove here. Mike Tirrito here. He's providing the torpedo. And there's the torpedo, folks. And Mike Tirrito here. Super Warrior now. Unstoppable in this match, but what are we going to see here out of the Super Warrior? And nothing. We see absolutely nothing. And the torpedo, Mike Tirrito here on Dream Street. Kicks out of 3 finishes from the Super Warrior. But we'll await tonight a response from Shawn Michaels to see if Shawn Michaels wants to go one-on-one at the Rumble with the 30th spot in the Rumble. On the line, I'm Mazza, and Code Red continues.